Welcome to Versus. My name is DeAndre Robinson. I'm here with the squad. Here with Brendan. Actually, I'm not introducing y'all. Introduce yourself.
Wow. Brandon Lehor. What's up? Brandon Lehor.
Okay. Evan.
Big Chunky. Evan Hamadek.
All right, CJ.
This is your boy CJ, aka Aquemini 187.
Even though we've all been debating the past couple, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
That was a masturbation joke.
In terms of movies where people wish for something to happen and it comes true, that's not even the best one. I mean, Pinocchio wished to be a real boy. I'm just saying.
Wait. Speaking of that, Pat was a pedophile. I'll get that. Nobody said.
No.
It's just not his most memorable movie. He has way more memorable movies than his performance in Big. It's not that it was a terrible performance. It's one of his better ones. But in terms of being his best movie, it's like 12.
Damn.
12.
12. Like, really?
I mean, I can say it's not the best, but 12, bro. All right.
I know, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so he ain't got 12 movies.
Apparently, Joe versus the volcano is better than Big. Go ahead, DeAndre.
All right. So
Tom Hanks lost like 60 pounds filming this movie. And if that's not dedication to the role, I don't know what is. Not to mention, even though he didn't really do it, performing a root canal on yourself with a fucking ice skating blade. Or basically having a non-sexual, almost sexual relationship with a fucking volleyball.
See, man, how you want to go like that? Because that movie was boring as hell. I never watched the whole thing through. Ever. Like, I think I made it like 20 minutes in.
That's longer than you last most other times.
Oh hell!
Oh!
And then the whole time he had this girl picture in that watch thing. He gets back to America and she's fucking somebody else. Literally,
like 15 years. Like
it was 4 years. I'm not saying that she shouldn't have. All I'm saying is that's fucked up. First of all, he got cast away, and then you go back to a girl that's fucking somebody else. Oh, that's fucked up.
But in the long run,
they had kids.
In the long run, he chooses the right path and goes and finds that girl who's like, "Hey, what's up?"
He did.
For me, The Burbs sounds like it's gonna be a movie about two rich-ass white blonde chicks in the valley, fucking having some sort of privilege, and I've never seen it, so I can't. It's just not, obviously, it's not that good if I haven't been like, oh, I got it.
Evan, that actually would have been a better movie than The Burbs. Yeah, Forrest did all these great things, and he's a great person. And, like, he's rewarded with the hoe. Ain't that a bitch, man? Like, no. Yeah, he couldn't get a good girl, nah.
I'm discrediting my pick. However, Bubba did get fucked over. Bubba gave Forrest the idea. Oh, yeah. Bubba gave Forrest the idea. He dies, and then Forrest and Lieutenant Dan get rich off his idea. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I think anybody can do. You can't catch. You can't catch it like anywhere we go because anybody can do it. We do that shit in the park. Motherfuckers do that shit around the pool. I know 5-year-old kids who do it in the playground.
Literally, and I'm gonna say this literally, is probably the weakest move out of all wrestling moves. Even with that, Hulk Hogan's move after that was actually his finisher. It was the leg drop, which I hate that fucking move because it's just a leg drop.
More power to him getting that big motherfucker up. Cause I couldn't do it.
Yeah, but nobody heard he could do it.
No, shit. Yeah. Oh, he took an ice bath after that.
So a couple of things about the body slam, specifically the body slam on Andre the Giant. all it takes is for Andre's big ass to lean over a little bit and Hulk Hogan to roll.
Yeah, in American History X, that was a real curve song.
Mhm.
WD style. That's a glorified scissor kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hella weak. I am not gonna bend over that long to let you kick me in the back of my head. Like, no.
All right. So in order to have a proper curb stomp, you need a curb, right?
Thank you.
All right.
Touche.
I don't know about you, but so if you can envision me doing the Sid Vicious powerbomb, where's the other dude's balls?
All I'm saying is that the Razor's Edge, he had at least had somebody back here with the Razor's Edge. Like it wasn't balls on the face, it was his ass on back. Like that's all.
But I really think the room with fucking
Tommy Wiseau.
I mean, that is so terrible. The acting, the screenplay, the shooting, the editing is just so. I mean, I've seen way better in porno, and I watch really bad porno. So it's terrible.
So I was gonna say this when you said it. This is shot worse than porn. Like, it really was.
It's terrible.
I'd rather watch Big Booty 4 than
Big Booty 4 is a classic.
Yeah, what are you talking about? That's a good movie.
I mean, without masturbating. So
I'll watch it for the storytelling.
I'd rather watch it for the story than watch the room. Porn storylines are way better than the room. All right? I'd rather know why. I'd rather know why he's bringing a pizza with a hole inside than.
That movie had one black person in it, and that person was Chris Rock. Yeah. Oh yeah, you talking about like the second one? Hey, the second one had 2 black people in it. Yeah, imagine that.
No, it had three.
Oh, it had 3. Oh yeah, they had Shaq. Yeah.
Okay, so let me break this down.
No,
there's a couple of black people in each of them. So there's Chris Rock, Maya Rudolph.
0.5. My was not all black.
Whatever.
No. I said black, not Africans. Dude, nah. You gotta be all black.
So you know it's fucked up. We gotta count the black people that's in the movie. You know it's fucked up.
Well, I mean, Flash is hard to deny, but he did have one hell of a Karen haircut that I've always like.
Had a Karen,
Here's people don't know about Blink Man, right? I keep telling them, people get mad at me when I say this shit. Blink Man is Batman. If Batman was black and poor, he would be Blink Man. That is.
Thank you.
That's what Blink Man is. I don't maybe culture into it, but it was a super movie for black people because we didn't have a lot of those back in those days. We had Meteor Man and Blink Man. That's it.
I read plenty of marathon on some Joe Cola.
You ran a marathon?
Flavor and it's got a kick too.
Weren't you the guy who just said you were going to eat a roast and pass out after this was over?
And of course you like it though. Yeah, pasty like boring white folks love vanilla.
When did you say Vanilla Coke came out again?
2002.
Okay. I have the slogan for Vanilla Coke.
Okay.
Vanilla Coke, making white people seem whiter since 2002.
I can't debate it. That's a fact. A&W cream soda is great. And it is way better than A&W root beer. Based just on...
How come all the sodas you like, Evan, has like a lot of white in it?
If you look up recipes with Grey Goose and Sprite, one of the first ones you'll find is called a pink panty. It's like that girl you had one time, though, the one night stand, and you think about it the rest of your life. If you'd have gotten with her, you'd have found out all the horrible things you didn't want to know about her.
That's not, hey, you are not wrong in this life. You are not wrong in this life.
True Blood basically is softcore porn with vampires and werewolves.
It's like Twilight meets Pornhub.
The writing for that show was amazing. The acting was amazing. The softcore porn was amazing.
Plus the fact this redneck place has its own white trash trailer park, full of fucking sister cousins, uncle daddies. What back can you say about a show where they have beheadings, attempted child murder, and multiple scenes of incest on the first episode? Like, yeah, that. Wow.
There wasn't a lot of diversity in Game of Thrones. All of the black guy.
Oh no, they had slaves.
He was a slave.
Oh, shit.
The black guy was a slave, and he cut his dick off. Like Kudikinte. Or Kudikinte was actually his dick off or his foot. My man here cut his dick off, and then he tried. How you gonna lie to me and say that she wouldn't have sex with him when he had no dick? Like he had nothing. It's just straight Barbie and Ken.
So, what was it? Exercise and
Fluids.
Fluids. That's like advice I would get from my grandma. It's like a guy who didn't want to get a hangover in the first place. So just let me guess, like in future things where we're predicting, your best car is going to be like a nice, sensible Taurus. And your best TV show is going to be the evening news with that handsome Tom Brokaw fella. Like, yeah, I guess it's good advice, but like I said, it's like somebody doesn't want to get a hangover in the first place.
100% honesty too. It's so hard for me to do the topics about like the best drunk food and the best hangover remedies because I don't drink heavily. So I'm hardly ever get hangovers and I'm hardly ever drunk to the point where I need to like extensively try to get over my hangover the next day because I just don't get one. I mean, I'm fucking almost 300 pounds. So it takes a lot more for me to get drunk than it does my wife who takes 2 shots and
she's gonna love hearing that.
If I'm hungover and I still possibly have a little bit of alcohol in me, I know for a fact I'm not gonna be able to stand straight at the urinal. And after I've just downed 6 cups of water, essentially, like I've got the bladder of like a 4-year-old. I drink like a bottle and a half and I piss for like 2.5 minutes straight. So the fact that you're trying to tell me, drink a cup of water, take 7 acetaminophen, drink another cup of water, go to sleep, wake up, drink another cup of water. Like, I don't even, like, my morning wood don't even go away in time for me to take a piss. So how do you expect me to get up and drink a full cup of water before all that shit happened? And CJ, too, you got to look at it this way. You say drink all that water. What's the number one ingredient in damn near everything you drink? Water. So I could just replace that 96 ounces of water with like 12 more beers and I drank enough water.
I got to be honest.
Yeah, oh yeah, go ahead and do that.
That math is all fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't know if a banana is the right. I'm not saying it doesn't work. 'Cause I haven't tried it yet, but I'm not saying it's the right thing to do when you're hungover, especially if you don't have gag reflexes.
Yeah, and it's definitely not the best thing for a hangover. Like really, for a hangover, explosions, gunfire, for Nicolas Cage in a fucked up ass accent. Like no, that's just all about fucking making your head hurt.
The best thing for a hangover is to actually drink more alcohol. Listen, if you drink, it's true. Listen. If you hungover, right, to not feel anything, you gotta go back to how you felt before you got the hangover. Just get drunk again, and you don't feel nothing.
Let me ask you something, DeAndre.
Yes,
you
sir.
said you've been drinking since you were 12.
12.
And we learned in the last episode that root beer lied to you.
You did lie to me. That's it.
Okay. What is your drink of choice?
Beer. Coronas.
Okay, piss water. Got it. So you're trying to tell me wake up in the morning after a night of just getting fucking sloshed, and you look over, and instead of thinking that shit made me sick, I'm gonna put it back in my mouth.
A lot of girls do it. Hey,
DeAndre, you were wrong on a couple different fronts. For one, I don't like bacon. Oh my God! I know the short, chubby, fat, piggy-looking dude don't like bacon. Surprise!
Bacon's my spirit animal.
Bacon is my spirit animal. Chicken wings is the Michael Jordan of drunk foods. Everything else is just LeBron James.
Not every bar or place have good wings.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I will say, I mean, because we all play in Mad Poker League and we all play in different bars in the league. My favorite wings actually is M&M's. Actually, M&M and Gresham is probably the best wings in Mad Poker. I do like Yukon wings as well, and I do like Portsmouth wings as well. Outside of those three wings, oh my goodness, everywhere I go in Portland, the wings are garbage, like hot garbage. I hate I hate eating those wings. Oh my goodness, those wings are bad. And also, I feel, me personally, and I'm going to pull a race card a little bit. As a black man, all right, I hate how people eat wings out here. They don't eat
Thank
to the
you.
bone. Don't eat it to the bone, okay? They disrespect the wings. You're supposed to eat the shit out of it. I'm supposed to see all bone. I don't want to see no damn gristle. It's supposed to be all bone. That's it. You know, we have no meats and nothing on there. And it pisses me off sometimes when I see half-eaten wings. I'm not gonna fucking lie. It's just disrespectful. It's just so disrespectful to me. I get my heart hurts a little bit.
Yeah, there's no way it's the worst sex scene. I thought it was fucking hilarious. When Ted said, put your finger in the loop of my tag, I'm about to piss myself.
The best thing about it is they do it every position imaginable. And they butt ass naked. Like it's so hard to watch that, like, as an adult and not be cringeworthy. It just, me personally, I thought it was cringeworthy. All right, TJ, it's on you.
I didn't think it was that bad. I watched it twice. It's not even the worst like sex scene involving puppets. Don't ask me how I know. It's just it's
Joe, you're
The
first.
reason why that isn't the worst sex scene is because that's the scene that we all wanted and deserved at the end of Alien versus Predator, but we never got.
With that being said, we do want to do a little side note and talk about Minneapolis. What's going on there is a rough incident right now, and we are praying for all the victims, especially the main victim and their families. So please, everyone, be safe, and just know that we love you. We love all of you. We at Versus are the diverse group, and that's how we want it. And we know for a fact how this can hurt all of us. So again, we have Versus want to say we love you all, and everyone be safe, please. That's my loophole to this question. I do want to say that I'm not a big hard rock fan. However, I pulled this answer out of my ass. So, CJ, you're first.
Way to backpedal. Okay, so if we're going to go awards, in 1989, the first Grammy for heavy metal went to Jethro Tull. You can look it up, everybody. But I have tended to put Nirvana more in the punk category rather than metal, because I think most early punk and metal bands probably would want to like fight each other. And I actually want to see. Well, I can't do it anymore, but I'd like to see Cobain fight Rollins. Actually, that would be kind of cool. Which has nothing to do with this question. It's just one of my many fantasies.
Again, I don't know how makeup is translated to hard rock. I'm not gonna lie. When I think of hard rock, I think literally of rock's version of mumble rap. And
shout out to Gene Simmons for giving women false hope on what men's tongues can really do.
I'm about to say that. I'm about to say that.
If I go to Las Vegas the next time and I walk into the Golden Nugget and they're playing that lounge at 11 o'clock on Saturday, I'm going to feel really bad for me and for them. That's just projecting into the future.
CJ, when you see the advertisement in the commercial for Honey Bunches of Oats, what's the main thing do you see?
Honey.
Ooh.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Ooh,
Go-
White people.
white people.
No.
White people.
No. Oh, wait. I am not putting a race card in this one. I'm going to say old people. This is a box of cereal for old ass motherfuckers. Like this.
It is. It's like they came over from a Cialis ad. I know.
This is what we feed to our residents.
Listen. This is the oldest cereal on. like hearing their name, Honey Bunches of Oats, just make me think of old people. It make me think of that, and then make me think of that the funny commercial. Listen, I'm probably going to hell for this, but the funny commercial I've ever seen in my life is that help me, I'm falling, I can't get up.
Oh shit!
I feel like those should be back to back.
So what you're saying, DeAndre, is that the cereal Honey Bunches of Oats is sponsored you by Florida.
My best cereal is Cap'n Crunch, and spell it right, people. CAP''N.
Captain.
Don't call him the captain. He's a captain. If you call him captain, then the Maritime Commission is going to come up and they're going to create all kinds of paperwork. It's just captain.
Captain Crunch is one of the most dangerous cereals you can eat.
Fuck yeah.
It's jagged. Yes.
Fluoride. The fluoride all over that shit.
It's one of the most.
No, it's jagged.
It's one
in
of the
shape.
most dangerous cereals you eat. You either going to cut your tongue, cut your gums, or cut you're going to cut something. It's going to be cereal, milk, and blood.
Not for old people.
Definitely not for old people.
No, your mouth's gonna be complete roll rash. So you have to time it just right and eat it. Time it just right before you start eating it. Then eat it real quick.
Oh, but you're eating grape nuts light over there.
The milk, the way it turns to milk, the after milk. Now, I will say this: most of our cereals have that after milk greatness.
Not Honey Bunches of Oats. Fresh Toast Crunch can't hold Cinnamon Toast Crunch's nuts, bro.
All right, I will say this. All right, I'd rather have French toast before pancakes and waffles. It's me personally. However, I will not eat everybody's French toast because if anybody ever seen the movie Road Trip, that scarred me for that shit scarred me for life.
How you gonna call it like the best cereal of all time when it was discontinued in U.S. in 2006? Now that America's all all fucking fat and lazy and fucking don't give a fuck about nothing. Americans pretty much just give it up on itself. So let's bring French Toast Crunch back.
Can I tell you how hypocritical CJ's being right now? He's talking shit about you liking a cereal that's been discontinued. Hold up. He's talking about how you like a cereal that's been discontinued, but his favorite soda was Jolt Cola.
Yeah. Yep. Why you bring up bullshit, Evan?
All right. Because if you know me, then you know my stance on Star Wars. Star Wars fucking sucks. I don't give a damn to nobody. I hate Star Wars. Do you know what's better?
Wow.
You know what's better than Star Wars? Listen. I comment on myself to be a jock nerd. Okay, I love nerdy shit, but
who doesn't like Star Wars?
I hate Star Wars. You know what's better than Star Wars? Spaceballs. Spaceballs better than Star Wars. All right. That's me personally. All right, but
you also think Grease 2 is better than Grease.
You damn right. I didn't pick Grease 2, but you damn right. But you damn right.
Let me sum up Han's story in 4 words, excuse me. Fix the fucking hyperdrive. Okay, why is the KKK burning a cross and doing a drug deal on the same night? If you're doing a drug deal, don't you want to kind of lay low a little bit? I don't know. Again, I'm story driven.
The other thing is it's the second best movie in my opinion filmed in Guantanamo Bay behind Harold and Kumar Escape from Guantanamo Bay.
All right, one question though. Where are the black people at in Gotham? Like, no. There's like one black fucking gang in Gotham, and it got like 5 people in it.
The mayor was black.
Yeah, and Joker killed them all off. Oh, the mayor died too.
Scarecrow was not a terrible villain. He wasn't the greatest, and I fucking love Bane. because I think Tom Hardy killed it.
Well,
But-
did you now?
I'm afraid I was born in the darkness.
To my defense, can you actually in the movie, not a cartoon, in the movie, can you name a good Batman?
In the movie, like in the movies,
Yeah,
Michael Keaton.
outside of Michael Keaton.
as much as you're gonna hate me for this, George Clooney.
Get the fuck out of! Oh, shit.
I just slapped the shit
Adam
out
West.
of you.
Topic number one.
Cut.
What is the best thing to eat for breakfast? And
Can I say my wife?
I'll say your wife.
you should never eat a cinnamon roll cold. Like if it come out hot and then it's cold, it's a damn brick. You will literally maybe chip all your teethuses because it's
Teethuses.
yes. Bring my blackness out. I can't eat waffles without chicken. It gotta be chicken and waffles.
If waffles are your favorite breakfast food, if we do a favorite sandwich category, is your favorite sandwich going to be bread? Because I used to be close personal friends with a woman who was vegan. And so on behalf of vegans, I'm just going to say the problem is eggs can't give consent. This is what's going to happen if they redo the Warriors. They're gonna update it. There's going to be a slick soundtrack, and they're going to find some of the actors who used to be in it who weren't that famous, and they're going to have them in there for cameos. Like there'll be
like
one will be a cop or something like that. I don't want to call it naive, but it's like delightfully simple of a movie now, and I'm afraid that if they did it again, they would just tinker with it, and you know how Hollywood is. They have to add something, and well, at least we know that they wouldn't bring back Bill Cosby.
Oh wow!
And like you were saying, like building a universe around it though. Like who would be in it? It's like, okay, yeah, it's gonna be Meteor Man, Blank Man, Shaft, and Pootie Tang. Like,
So
no,
I'm
you can't do that, bro.
I'm in.
you mean to tell me? Wait. Tell me.
Yeah.
You mean you wouldn't tell me
Yeah.
they made a crossover movie with Meteor Man, Blink Man, Shaft, and Pootie Tang? You wouldn't watch that?
Yeah. I would be scared. I might, but I'd be so afraid.
I would love that
Yeah.
right there.
You could get Coppola to direct again, but he's still Coppola. So I have a bold choice that's going to sound like a cop-out, but hear me out. Spike Lee. Spike Lee directs it. We get instead for Johnny Cade, which was Ralph Macchio. Why not Jaden Smith? I mean, he replaced him once. He can do it again.
Wow.
Disrespectful. Don't do that. That's so
Wow.
disrespectful. That's so disrespectful. How dare you bring up the awful fucking Karate Kid movie that with Jaden Smith? It was absolute garbage. It pissed me off so bad because I love Jackie Chan.
That's the best part of the movie.
And I kind of wish Jackie Chan said, "Fuck this movie, I'm not doing it," because that movie sucks so bad. That finishing movie is bullshit. Show Will Smith emotion, tears and shit. Fuck Will Smith. Because okay, again, this is gonna be.
He said, "I love Will Smith."
This is gonna be
He brings it out, you know.
But I would say on 3 different occasions, almost 4, because CJ movie almost made me cry too. 3 occasions he made me cry. 7 Pounds made me cry at the end. Not Pursuit. Clarence made me cry at the end. And when his dad came back and Francis Belair made me cry. So
Fuck that episode, man. Fuck.
Fuck Will Smith and sad ass funny bastard.
Sad ass.
I love Will Smith, but fuck Will Smith.